What's going on, everybody? I'm Will. This is Nate over here, a.k.a. Siren, a.k.a. something else. So we're coming to you live from Taking Chance Records in Farmington Hills, Michigan. So
Yes,
how you
sir.
feeling, Nate?
I'm feeling great. I'm pretty cold, actually. I'm not going to lie.
It's always cold in this bitch. It's always
We're
cold.
figuring
in
it
this
out,
room.
though. We're
No,
figuring
yeah,
it
we'll
out.
get there. Yeah, we'll get there.
Today, we have a very special guest, though. Wonderful voice. You'll be hearing her name very soon. We have Miss Mason Gray.
Hi.
You just dropped, no, first I want to get into, actually, you just got back into the studio. What was that little break about, you know?
I was actually never in the studio, like, period. Like, that
Never?
was like no, like, I had like my own, like, at home, you know, like, stupid little
What were you
thing,
recording on?
GarageBand. Just like my MacBook, and then like I don't even know what kind of microphone. I just had gotten it for Christmas, like, yeah.
You got your own little setup.
Yeah, but it didn't sound good. Like, you know, like what I had going on the setup was just really bad. Like, it did not sound good. So I was like, okay, like, another time, another place. And then I ended up at my job right now. I'm serving and bartending, you know, type of vibe. But one of my coworkers actually goes and sees Chance. And when I first started there, everyone was like, yeah, this kid Eric, you know, like, he, like, makes music. I was like, period, you know, and I didn't think anything of it. But then I, like, heard that it was Chance. I was like, bro, I know Chance. Like, what the fuck? It was just,
From
like,
way
so
back
weird.
in the day.
No,
Yeah.
for
From
real.
way back in the day.
I was like, that's so random. So I ended up talking about it with PJ, and then PJ was like, dude, I want to get a song with you. So then that's how me and PJ started making a song.
I was going to say, we're going to jump into that.
Yeah.
When did you, like, actually, like, first meet Chance, though? How young were you?
Dude, I don't even know. I think he was like a grade above us, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
1 year older.
Yeah. So probably just middle school. I don't know. I feel like everyone just knew Chance in middle school. Like, I
Facts.
don't know.
Facts. Did you ever think you'd be making music at his own studio, though?
No.
Look around. Look
What
at
the
this.
fuck? That's crazy.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
When did you start music, though?
I started making music when, like, I guess my first memory of writing a song would be, like, I was trying to replicate a Taylor Swift song type shit. So, yeah. I don't know what album it is, but it's, like, the Love Story album, whatever the hell. I don't even know what year that was, but I had to be, like, 7 or, like, 6 or something,
Yeah.
writing, like, you know, like, trying to, like, replicate that. So,
Is it weird that I know what album that sounds?
like, for real. I don't know the name. Do you know the name?
Fearless.
Oh my god.
I have a
Bro,
little sister.
that was
Taylor
actually
Swift's number one
stuck in a
fan.
Yeah.
fucking PT Cruiser my mom had. That's why I knew the album so well, because it was stuck in like her PT Cruiser, you know, CD thing.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting it out, and like we would always just listen to it, because like that was just like the CD that came with
Yeah,
the car.
yeah.
But yeah, love her. Love
So
Taylor.
when did you really first start singing? Like, how old were you? Or
I
what
wanna-
inspired you to sing?
I want to say I was probably like 4 or 5, and my mom was always just like singing around me. Like Kelly Clarkson was always playing. I'm trying to think of like who else besides that. Like my dad played a lot of Paramore and stuff like that. Like I love.
You look like
Paramore.
Hayley Williams right now. I've already
I
said
know,
that
it's
to you
funny
like 3
say
times.
that. Yeah, but yeah.
Did you ever take any vocal lessons?
Yeah, I took vocal lessons. I don't even know how old I was then either. Jeez Louise. Probably like
Jeez Louise.
probably like 14, maybe 15. I definitely was old enough to drive because my parents were like taking me there to my vocal lessons. But I did vocal lessons for like a year and a half. And then I also did like guitar lessons, piano lessons, but it never like lasted long because I just wanted to like learn on my own. Like I got the basics, you know, like where the keys are, what the notes are, and then I can just play a song, learn
Figure
chords.
the rest out yourself. Yeah.
So it was kind of like not pointless because vocal lessons are pretty important, and it does definitely have like it shows a difference.
Yeah.
Like, you can see for sure when someone's like vocally trained versus not.
You said you were listening to the music with your mom, you know, growing up. What kind of like genres or like songs do you like remember from that time?
Pink actually just popped up in my head. You know who Pink is, right? Yeah.
such a
like,
banger.
oh
She
my
low-key had a
God.
great run. She had a great
Yeah.
run.
She ran the game for a minute.
Yes. She still is like putting music out,
Yeah.
like still. For
Pink
real.
is stupid
But
talented.
yeah, when I was like younger, like I remember like my mom always listening to Pink, always.
Yeah.
That and like Kelly Clarkson, like I said. I don't even know who else. I can't like remember off the top of my head, but those were like 2 definitely like, main ones that were always playing.
Mm-hmm.
The Beatles too, randomly. I don't know why.
Beatles?
Yeah, they listen to the Beatles a lot.
I was not
growing up.
expecting
Or the
that.
Dixie Chicks. The
Okay.
Dixie Chicks.
I've been hip to the obviously the Beatles. Everyone knows who the Beatles,
Yeah.
but I guess I've heard of the Dixie Chicks too.
Yes, love them.
You finally got in to Take a Chance, though, and you have 2 recent releases.
Yeah.
You have Come Home to Me, which we just did a blue wall of. You guys will see that.
Absolute fucking banger.
You guys will see that, I think, the day after this podcast. And then you have Diary Entry. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of those songs, how those came about, and you like recording them at Chances, if you have any like recording stories with Chance or anything?
Actually, well, I think both of those songs, like, I was able to do them and probably Come Home to Me, I think was 16 takes, and then Diary Entry maybe was 8 or something.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
I did like a one take for Diary Entry just because, like, I wanted to, like, be as raw as it possibly
Just
could.
get warmed up.
Because, yeah, I don't know. That song is very much just, I don't know, very dear to me. Like, it's a very much like a story, but
Yeah.
a very small ass portion of a fucking huge ass story. But
I was gonna say, in that song, you say, "Feeding into your ways, man, you be manipulating me, had me sacrificing things, stepped away from my family and friends because you told me they all against me."
yeah, bro.
That scheme, just like
have y'all ever had anyone like play you like that? You know what I mean? Like manipulate you and just like fuck with you and like toy with you, bro. You just don't even realize till like after the fact, and you're sitting there like, damn, bro, like
Just real quick.
like you really like did that shit. That's
Yeah.
fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. There was just like a lot of realizing I did after like being with somebody for so long, and then like you just realize like, damn, like we just made each other toxic. You know, like it isn't even like we are. I mean, maybe we are toxic people. I don't know, but like I feel
everyone's
like we just,
toxic to a little
I
bit.
know,
Everyone,
to an
yeah.
extent. Everyone's a little toxic.
But sometimes two people coming together and being together, like that just create like you bring out the worst in each
It
other.
doesn't work,
Basically.
yeah.
It just it does not work at all. So that's just kind of what that was.
Yeah, you express that in I
Yeah.
think both songs. You get deep. You get very deep, and like her
Yeah.
wordplay too.
Yeah.
Along with the sound, like it's really special to see, especially because I've like known you for a long time. So like just seeing how far like you've actually taken it is very impressive, inspiring. I just want to let you know that.
Thank you.
Took it so far that she took a chance.
Eh.
But,
But nah, you talked about playing instruments and stuff. Did you ever like play perform in the band or anything of that nature?
in middle school, I did fucking like flute.
Nah.
Actually, in elementary school, I think it was. I did flute, and then when I got to middle school, I did trumpet and flute. And then after middle school, like 7th grade, I just stopped with band altogether because that shit was getting too like complex. Like I just couldn't. I was like, dude, like no more. But yeah. And then besides that, I just play like guitar, ukulele, piano, just easy things. I mean, I think it's easy. I don't know. People are always like, how do you play guitar? Like I don't understand, but I feel like if
Exactly.
you know how to play piano, I feel like you can easily
Pick up
learn.
guitar.
Yeah,
I've
ukulele is so easy, so easy.
I've always wanted to learn how to play some instruments, man.
Dude, just go get a ukulele. It's like the easiest thing. Fucking get a recorder. I don't know, dude. Like something
Oh,
easy. I swear
triangle.
to God.
We could make some
I
beats
swear.
with a triangle, a recorder, and a ukulele. That'd be tough.
Dude.
Do you have any like upcoming projects, singles, videos, anything coming out soon? Other than the Blue Wall, like I said, be on the lookout for that.
Well, I just recorded something actually, like literally right before this, and
Right in the other room.
yeah, I was really, really liking it. Like after, like I listened to it, and it was just like the light mix. I was like, dude, the master, this is gonna
Yeah.
be so good.
Yeah.
So
And you reworked another one, you said?
yeah,
Which one?
Saturday actually. Like that was the second. Well, I guess technically the third, including PJ's and like mine song, but. This is like the second single I had recorded was After Come Home to Me was Saturday, and the word plate for some reason, I mean, you guys don't know the song, but
Plate?
yeah, so the word plate for some reason I kept saying it just very much flat. I don't know. It wasn't
You
giving
just
what
weren't
it
hitting
should.
that pitch? You weren't hitting that octave that you wanted to hit? Yeah.
And in the moment I was too scared. It's my first session, just chilling. So I was too scared to be like, hey, like, can you like run that back? I was trying not to be annoying, but
Yeah.
Nah, that's not
yeah.
annoying.
I
That's
mean,
his
I have
job.
a song.
That's
literally,
his job,
like,
yeah.
I'm paying you, but I'm just
Yeah.
scared to. I don't know. I was just nervous.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I have a song where actually I think it took me like 126 takes.
Jeez.
I'm trying to remember what song it was, but it was so hard. It was like, I think it was called Lonely, possibly, is a song. But it's just, for some reason, I just was sitting there and I couldn't just get it. I was listening, I'm like, no, again. I was just getting mad. I'm like, one more time. And then I would do it another, one more time.
And after this podcast, I got to hear what you cooked up over there.
Yeah,
yeah,
I wanted to
sure.
show you, but I know he's trying to like do,
Yeah,
his
no,
shit.
yeah,
he's
so.
got coos in there.
Yeah.
But Do you have any like upcoming singles or projects? You were talking about, I think before we got on camera, you talking about like an EP or something.
I really do want to release an EP, but I need to make sure, I want to make sure I have the rights to all of my songs. I don't want to just, put shit out, just put shit out.
Are you a
but
perfectionist?
I would say so. I'm like easygoing in some sense. So when it comes to my music, like I'll be like these last 2 songs that I just recorded, besides the one I just did today, obviously, but the 2 before that, I was sitting there. I'm just like, I got the masters for them. I'm like, I fucking hate these. Like, I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't. And then I was letting my friends listen. They're like, it's good. And I sent it to PJ, and he's like, this is just not like Mason Gray. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Who
but
is Mason Gray then?
That's a very
I
good
don't
question.
know.
Who's
I
Mason
feel like
Gray?
she's like R&B, very much R&B inspired. Like I listened to a lot of Amy Winehouse growing up, so Amy Winehouse is such a big inspiration, and I listened to a lot of artists from like the UK, you know. So I feel like I pronounce things the
Different.
same way that they like sing things because
Yeah.
I listen to so many artists.
Okay.
You know?
I think with the way your voice is, though, you could branch off into so many different genres.
Yeah.
And
You think I
just
could do
expand your
country?
audience. I actually almost said that to you when you were showing me. I think it was
I love singing Tennessee Whiskey.
there was one
There
song
you go.
that you
It's
played
the
in there.
way you be talking and I think probably
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
yeah.
that one was fire. The Don just walked in.
What up,
Hello.
Dons?
What's
What up, y'all?
What's
Hello.
up? Here, they got
Hello.
snacks
What up,
too.
Hello.
y'all? Dons
What's
are in this
up?
bitch.
They're deep.
Dons in
They're
this
deep.
bitch. Go check out their episode. It'll be in the link below.
Yeah, for real. But no, back to what we were talking about. I think you could branch off into a lot. Country, I think you could be really successful in country. You got to just do like an album of just one song of each genre.
Dude, that would be cool.
Here's the thing, though. Like, there's
Y'all
a
was
lot
asking
of
about rapping earlier.
yeah. There's a lot of different artists that come through TAC, and I feel like realistically, maybe you and maybe one other person would only be the only 2 that could do that. Do a full like 12 song of just a bunch of different type of shit and make it sound good.
Well, you would have R&B, you would have
Got that down
country,
pat.
Country.
you could probably do pop.
Pop,
Yeah.
rap.
I think
do
Come
rap.
Home to Me is like pop. A
Yeah.
spin kind of. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
beat, like the hook, I feel like it gives pop.
The
Yeah.
way music is though nowadays, there's just like so many different genres and like some of them
Yeah.
like mesh together. And
Oh my
there's just so
god.
much.
Could you imagine her doing some like Halsey type shit? Like some pop rock type shit? Oh my
You're gonna
god.
hate
You
me
just
for
need to
saying This, but I
experiment.
don't like Halsey.
What?
I am not a
All right.
fan.
Well,
Why is that?
this has been the 7th episode.
No,
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's not your style.
It's
not your
not.
sound.
I don't know. I'm not sure as to why. Like anytime I just like listen to a song that she's done, like there are obviously something I fucking
Mhm.
love, but
Yeah.
just for the majority, anytime I listen to the ones that are popular that are out on the radio, I'm just like, this is like so just like I don't-
Overplayed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe overplayed is the word, but I don't know. Maybe that's honestly it because it is over fucking played.
I mean,
but-
for us, like just our generation growing up, she was probably one of the most played women, like on the radio.
yeah,
Yeah. So I get that.
You said Amy Winehouse. You listen to a lot of. Who else like inspired you? Or like who do you try to like emulate? Who do you like emulate your music around of? Would you say like who motivated you and inspired you to make music?
I listen to a lot of music. Soul Child,
Mm-hmm.
I love them, so freaking good. Paramore, like I said, Fall Out Boy. I listen
Fall Out
to a
Boy,
lot
they had
of
a good run
That's
too.
Panic
my
at the fucking
shit.
Disco.
That's my
I
shit,
still listen
too.
to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
They're still popping right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Panic
They've
at the
had-
Disco.
they've had some
big.
hits recently.
Yeah,
Fall
for
Out
sure.
Boy did too like a year ago.
yeah, no, for
they
real.
they got
No,
something.
High
for
Hopes. I
real.
hate that song.
That's a
High
good.
Hopes.
No, I like.
Bro, no, I used to play all like overplayed.
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
I
like.
play all
What
the
was
time at my job.
what was it? Hey Mama, we made it. I like. Hey Look Ma, I made it. That song. That one was hard as fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
Hey Look Ma, I made it.
I know. I think about it. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to
He
hear
does
it.
like pop songs now. I feel like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon Urie's stupid talented.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure that what's the lead singer of fucking Fall Out Boy? I'm pretty sure he's Patrick. I want to say question mark. I don't.
Only
really
one
know.
I know is Pete Wentz.
Yeah.
I'm
It's the
pretty
only one I
sure
can
it's
think.
Patrick question mark. I'm not really sure though.
Yeah,
but he's like classically trained to sing. Like he's like.
Fall Out Boy's
stupid good.
insane good.
They had a good run, like I said.
They ran the game in like 06.
They got some hitters.
It was
bro.
them and
Yeah.
Kanye, bro. They were running music back then.
Well, we already touched on like middle school, and now I kind of want to touch on high school. You got expelled. What happened?
Oh no.
So I I'm trying to think about what I can say right now.
Yeah, we can cut it. We can cut it if you need to.
It's okay. It's okay. So what I would say is that I smoked a blunt on the way to school one morning, half of it.
Okay.
And I went into school, and I was, shit was sweet. I'm over there my fucking first hour, chilling, vibing, like nothing's going wrong. But yeah, like a principal came into my fucking room or the classroom, whatever, and then she's like, you need to come to the office with me. So I took my ass down to the office, like going through my stuff, and they're like, oh my god, it smells so bad, like, yeah. So I actually had my car like parked on campus or whatever you would want to say, but yeah. So if it's parked in their parking lot, they can legally search your car, boop 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 boop, So they end up searching my shit, and like they can't find like the blunt, like they can't find shit, bro, because I had a 2000 like Ford Taurus, 2008, I'm pretty sure, and those have like an ashtray built inside of it. So it was in the ashtray that was built inside of the car, and like literally says it has like a cigarette thing and everything. Like I don't know why the fuck they ain't just open that bitch, bro. Like it just literally made no sense to me. But I also had a fake Arizona can that had a whole bunch of shit in it. I was just like, oh my god, this is so fucking bad. But they didn't recognize that the Arizona can was fake, so that was good. They didn't find that shit, but they did find the blunt, and then they were like, it's still warm. Like, is there something you want to tell us? And yeah, I was actually supposed to get on probation and shit for that, but I never did. Like, they never...
You said you were supposed to be on probation?
Yeah, they were supposed to put me on probation, but they just never did. Like, they did, like, a fake court. I don't know if this is,
Did you do, like, community service or anything?
No, nothing. I swear to fucking God, bro. Like, for some reason, they did, like, a fake court. So I did go to court for it. And I think possibly I had to pay fines or some shit. I don't even know. Like, if it was probably, like, $125 or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I went to court, and it was, like, kids my age, like, at that time, that were, like, being the attorneys or whatever, So they were dictating what my punishment was going to be. My punishment. But I never got anything in the mail, never got a probation officer, nothing. Nothing ever came. I think it was all just fake for, like, these kids to practice, I think.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck did that happen to me?
Probably because...
like, they're such assholes. Like, because they're trying to scare you straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just like, what the fuck? Like, and I didn't smoke for, like, 5 or 6 months because I was so, like, scared, I'm like, oh. Like, every time I go down to the office at Flat Rock, I would always be like, oop, like, I'm so scared. So, yeah, I got expelled from that other school, and then I had to graduate from Flat Rock.
I was going to say, after graduation, did you go on to do any college or anything?
I went to the Detroit Institute of Music Education, which is now closed, but yeah. I did a year of that, and what I went for was vocal commercial performance or something like that. I don't know. It was like a long-ass name, so hard to remember. But yeah, I did that for a year, and it was super fun. I had to do just like vocal classes. I like not like no choir shit, but shit like where they wanted you to read a staff and be able to just look at a note and be able to sing it type shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to do piano 1. We had to do like we would do this thing called, I think it was LPW, live performance workshop. And what we would do is we would like learn songs. So like Tennessee Whiskey, for example, we had to sing that. So we had the guitarist, we had a bassist, well, it's an acoustic guitar. But, like we had that, and then we had people on harmonies, and then we would all come together like week to week. And then we would just, like, perform the song for everybody. And it was super cool. So that was a good-ass experience. I really did learn a lot there. Like, I had to do music theory, all that extra bullshit. Like, I don't know. But it was definitely, like, a lot of favoritism. Like...
Did you get to meet any, like, sweet connections or, like, network with any people there?
No. That's why I'm saying, like, it was very much favoritism there. So, yeah. But I remember, like, auditioning. Like, the guy, like, who owned the school or was, like, a big part of the school... He was like, yeah, you guys look like you just got together for practice today. Because, like, he wanted us all to like, kind of, like, dress the same, look the same, which, like, now, like, that makes sense. But it was my first time ever auditioning for anything and performing in front of my classmates and, like, my upper, So I was just like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? It was not a good vibe.
Yeah.
So.
Have you performed, like, any actual, like, live events of you singing? Like, growing up, did you do any talent shows or, like, anything like that?
I did do talent show, actually. But more recently, I went to this coffee shop. It's called Oasis Coffee, maybe. But it's downtown Detroit by Griswold and Woodward. by like this So Thai place or some bullshit, but it is so like their coffee is really good there, and they also have open mic nights every Tuesday 7 to 9. So I would go and I would do that. It was super fun, like super small crowd, you know, just to like bullshit, you know, see who likes my music and just put myself out there a little bit more. So I did that for a while until I couldn't drive out there anymore, basically.
I want to hear more about these talent shows. Did you win any?
I did.
For real? That's lit. So how old were you when you like started performing? Would you say?
That's a good ass question. Actually, I did DIAPEC, if you know what that is.
DIAPEC, yeah.
For those who don't know what DIAPEC
like the theater,
is. Yeah,
right?
yeah, basically. So theater, like you would learn lines, have to sing, you know, it was like on some choir shit. Like
do
basically.
plays too, right?
Yeah. I remember we had to sing the Beatles' Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine.
Yeah.
There it is.
It was so cute, bro. We had like a little submarine in front of us. We were holding
that's
it.
dope.
I remember we were like so young.
When you did theater, did you ever like think about going into like the movie or like, you know, being an actress?
No,
No.
I just would hate that. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe, possibly, honestly, in the future, but right now, like currently in this day and age, I don't think I would be comfortable doing that. I hated acting even when I was younger, so I couldn't even imagine me doing it like now.
Yeah.
Like remembering lines, like I was in drama in high school as well, and like even that, like that just gives me anxiety. Like the people like what
watching
if I
it?
fucking
Well,
I stutter a lot. I don't know if I've stuttered yet, like knock on wood, but I stutter a lot, like serving
Plastic,
and stuff, dude. Like my fucking mind just runs
Yeah.
a million miles a minute, so I talk really fast. Like it's just fucked. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
Now you're gonna stutter because these tables are
I know.
plastic.
I'm like, oh my god, right?
Sounds funny. So you've always been passionate just about singing, but you just said you get like stage fright if you were an actress, but like,
But I know,
but
like,
what if you're singing?
not
You're gonna
to be like cocky, but like, I know I can sing.
yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
Talk your
But-
shit.
For real.
But when we was
Now
just
let
in
'em
there, we was like recording, you know, that fucking blue thing,
the blue wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting there with such bad anxiety. I was like, oh my god, bro.
That's
Because come home
crazy.
to me, like, I don't know. I feel like I need to work out or something more, bro. I feel like I'd be losing my breath.
Yeah.
I need to stop smoking so many damn woods,
When
like
this
for
when
real.
this comes out,
Well, I hope you get ready to perform because we're vouching for you to get you on Camp Currency.
oh,
I know, I need to
100%.
sign up. I'm just
world needs to hear
anxious
you.
about it as well.
The community needs to hear
They
you.
need to be put hip.
I'm
I
telling
don't know.
you.
I performed like in front of people. Like I don't have a problem like performing, but just
Yeah.
like actually putting myself out there. You know what I'm saying? Like
What was
that is
what was
just
like the biggest crowd?
probably maybe 50, 70
That's pretty
plus
good.
people,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's
I don't know
probably-
how big the like. I feel like the talent show that I did in like fucking 8th grade possibly was like the biggest.
The whole middle
thing.
school there.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm
okay.
saying. But like besides that, probably like 50 people. Like
Yeah.
that was at like college.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
Yeah.
You have a feature with Who Ate Cusco?
Cusco.
Who else?
ooh.
When did you meet PJ? I know, but for the people that don't know,
I don't know.
When
You
did-
know? I don't know when I met PJ.
I mean-
I met him in like middle school, but I don't know.
I'm saying you guys have been like collaborating on stuff since like 2013.
It's because I was posting, bro. I used to post all the time
YouTube?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like
Yeah.
promote that
I
shit
checked
too.
some of
You were,
those
you
out
were.
not too long ago. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
saw some of your
I
YouTube
need to
covers.
fucking
and
delete
stuff.
some of them bitches. Like, don't
Nah,
be going to
keep-
look.
Nah, bro. That's what you
No.
gotta keep up. So when you
Yeah.
go big, you can look back at those.
I went and like privated a lot of the videos just because it's like
You got them for yourself.
I'm
though.
like,
as long as they're
damn,
still,
like 20 fucking 14. That's crazy.
as long as they're still accessible though for you.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go back
right,
and look
right.
at, see the
I'll like do like a
progression.
reaction in like a few years of my shit. Like, what the fuck?
But no, just what's your and PJ's business relationship looking like?
I don't know. I feel like we're gonna obviously work on more music, but he definitely is there for me as
Yeah.
like a fucking friend, like
Supporter.
musically. You know what I'm saying? He is probably like, besides my GM where I work, is probably like my #1 fan. Like I swear to God, he really does support me. Like he'll be like posting my shit. Like he actually saves it and like listens to it in his phone because he'll send me videos of him like on Snapchat or what like he's posting
Yeah.
on Snapchat videos of unreleased music. So I know he be listening for real. And when I like put music on and shit, he like sings it and like I'm like period. Like you are a good friend for real. So
Nothing
Shout
but
out
support.
Cusco.
Yeah,
Nothing
for
but support
real.
coming from this way.
I
I'm
swear to
telling
God.
you.
Yeah.
Nah, have you ever thought about going on to like America's Got Talent or like American Idol? or
yes,
For real?
bro. When I was a kid, bro, The Voice. I wanted to do The
That's what I meant,
Voice.
that's what I
That
meant.
shit
Yeah.
was fire, bro. Oh my god. when I was in college, we had the opportunity to go to American Idol and actually
See it and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, we were able to audition and.
Really?
We had a fast
auditioned?
pass.
You auditioned?
Essentially. No. But a few of my classmates did. I don't know. I just really American Idol. I was just I don't know. I feel like they try to clown you on there. I don't even fucking clown. Like y'all got me bent.
That's the thing. American Idol was the one for our older cousins and older siblings and stuff. For
Right.
our generation,
Tori Kelly came from fucking American Idol.
yeah,
I
it's
should've
The
put myself
Voice.
on.
It's
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood,
Yeah.
Jordan Sparks, all came from American
Jordan
Idol.
Sparks. I forgot about her.
Jordan
yeah.
Sparks and Chris Brown were a
What's
fire
that
duo
about
back
Yeah.
in the day.
time?
Yeah.
Period.
Jordan Sparks was the shit back in the day, but they all came from American Idol. But I feel like for us, The Voice was always that one.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Yeah.
The Voice a lot of the times are way nicer.
Mm-hmm.
If you're horrible, they'll kind of just let you down easy.
Yeah.
American Idol will straight up clown you.
Yeah.
Same thing with X Factor when that
know.
was a thing.
Oh yeah. Do they not do that anymore? X Factor.
I think they have it in the UK.
Bro.
But I've heard America's Got Talent is kind of taken over big time from
Yeah.
took a lot of the X Factor
Bro, I
viewership.
love watching America's Got Talent, bro.
Yeah.
Them people be doing the craziest fucking things. Why? It's just insane to me. Deathly ass fucking stunts and shit, just
Yeah.
on stage in front of these people for fucking.
And
just
Simon
TV.
Cowell's dumb
Like,
funny.
Dude,
He's
bro, have you
stupid.
guys seen the TikToks of Simon Cowell posting? Bro, it looks like his face is melting. Dog, I'm serious. When
Wait,
y'all,
hold on.
bro, no, there's
Oh,
people
hold
are
on, though.
concerned.
Hold on though.
People are concerned.
He got in a bad car accident a year ago or
Really?
two.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did he?
for real?
Oh, okay.
So
So I
that
kind of
could-
feel bad now.
But no, I just wanted to put you
I was
in.
listening. I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about. They showed the fucking TikTok of him talking, and he looks like his face is melting. Bro, I was just baffled. But yes,
it's not
go
that
go.
picture?
No. It's a TikTok. It's a video. It's a video of him talking about some shit. I couldn't even fucking listen to what he was talking about because I was just whoa.
No, yeah, he had
He
a
looks so different.
he couldn't walk for a while.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
how Kevin
God.
Hart, how bad his was a few years ago, where Kevin
Oh,
had to learn how to walk
yeah.
again. I think it was that bad for Simon too.
Damn.
But, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, that could be he could just be getting old. Maybe I don't know, but
I feel like he gets plastic surgery.
he
or, some
he
shit, you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
no
Like,
100%.
it's giving Hollywood.
He has some fillers in there.
Yeah,
You can tell.
For
Shout out
sure.
Simon Cowell if you want to come on the podcast.
He's not want to call on after that talk.
Please
Neither
do.
does Halsey. I'm
Oh
sorry,
my
y'all. I
God.
just ruined it for you.
Yeah,
And my
Man,
collab's
no,
done as well.
Halsey,
It's okay.
it's
Halsey, big fan. We can make something happen.
it's Smoke Perp, Halsey, and now Simon Cowell.
We should do put a list back here of,
Of
just
people
people,
that-
we don't want on the podcast. That's so messed
I'm
up.
looking at the first one that could be on that list, but we won't get into that.
It's my art, man.
It's not you. I'm not talking about the art. The art's
Who
great.
the fuck made these, by the way? These
Me
wooden?
and Mr. Masrin's class.
Bro, no.
Right
No
here.
way.
Yeah.
You really did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayo, that's kind of fucking cool. I remember someone made a sunflower for their girlfriend or something. I remember that shit.
Yeah, my little sister painted the black one and the yellow one right behind you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was thinking about starting a TikTok
Yeah.
account. I was thinking about starting a TikTok account with these, doing time lapses of me
Yeah.
Yeah,
making
people
them.
love that shit, for
It'd be
real.
satisfying to watch. I
Satisfying
thought
Yeah.
about
as fuck.
but it was after high school when I realized that I should be doing that. It was
Yeah.
I was a
You can
sophomore,
easily,
junior
like,
in
it's
college.
cheap
Damn,
to
I
buy
should-
the tools to do that. For
Well,
real.
we were
Yeah.
talking about because the booth is a wooden door.
Yeah.
We thought it'd be cool if we burned TAC records into the door or some shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm really proud of those things. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah, you
they look
killed
good.
it. Every person that we've had has said how good of a job you did.
Appreciate it.
My bad. That's a frequently asked question.
No, not really. But we're coming down to the quick hitters. I want to know if you ever get writer's block, and if you do, how do you overcome it?
Not necessarily writer's block. It's just more I fucking don't like the beat. I don't like what's going on. I don't like what I'm writing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not that I can't write. It's just I don't like what I'm writing.
Do you overthink it?
Yeah, all the time, every time. When I was showing PJ a song the other day, and he's like, "Can you write about anything else?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Dude, I don't know what I should write about, you know." So I'm trying to configure
Broad your
something.
horizon.
Yeah,
What's the word?
just.
Broaden your horizon.
Broaden your horizon.
But yeah, I don't know. I just need to work on lyrically, I guess, changing the situation that I'm in, you know?
Yeah.
So I need to talk about something else. Like, I feel like I could totally write a song about fucking
As a-
weed or something,
yeah,
you know? Like,
yeah.
it could be easy. It'd be
Yeah,
easy
one
for
hundred
me.
percent. Yeah, as a person that's like dabbled in singing and stuff like that, for me, and I'm just curious if it's the same thing with you, is like sometimes when I'm writing rap, if I can't think of anything, I'm like, okay, whatever. With singing, it's like it's right there, like you have it in your head, and you for some reason you just can't.
It's on the
figure-
tip of your tongue and you can't
Yeah.
execute.
You just can't hit it. So does that get you frustrated, or like does that happen with
It's not
you?
that I can't hit it. It's so every single song that I write, I find a beat. I'm like, okay, this is a dope ass beat. Okay, so let's find the cadence. When I find the cadence, I try to figure out like where's the verse, where's the hook, where if there's a pre-hook, if there's a bridge, I have to like find the timing for all of that.
Yeah.
And then I'll just sit there, I'll freestyle, just find a cadence. And then if it's not working, I'm like, like maybe like I'll take the lyrics and I'll put them on a different beat, and I'm like, this is way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Are you
I've done
good
that
at
a lot.
freestyling? Like, could you go into the booth on like just a beat and just freestyle one take? Do you think
I
that
don't
you
know,
could?
honestly. Not to keep like a consecutive, I guess, like hook.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't
yeah.
like keep like that like a consistent
Well,
hook.
yeah, you
but,
could cut that in there. but
Like
I'm saying,
diary entry, like that was pretty much all freestyle.
Yeah.
Like that's why there's no chorus to
Yeah,
the
there's
song.
no chorus, there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
bridge or
no
nothing.
chorus,
just
nothing.
straight bars. Straight
It's just
heat.
like a story, like
Yeah.
like poetry.
It's a diary entry.
Yeah, that's why
Literally.
that's why I called it that, because I was
Literally.
like, this is like I'm writing to just nobody, you
Yeah.
know. It's just something I wanted to get out.
Yeah.
So
There's always room for improvement. What do you think your biggest weakness is?
that's a really good question. Wow, and the fact that I can't answer it quickly shows like
You
a
gotta
lot.
think about
Like
Yeah.
damn.
You
like-
gotta wait for the next ones. Then.
Something that I need to improve on. Probably just, I would say like my lyricism. Like
What do you mean?
getting,
Those two. What?
I think that I could be better lyrically, as in just using deeper words, like having better metaphors, like
Essentially a punchline, but in
personifying
singing.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, I just could be better and like
Yeah.
take more time than just, rhyme these two words, I could I could make it better. I probably could.
I feel you. What are your favorite genres of music? Like top three, if you had to give
R&B,
me.
for sure.
That's number one. R&B.
Yeah, for sure. I like jazz a lot. That's nice.
That's a new one. We haven't heard that one yet.
love me some
I don't think we've heard. Have we
jazz.
heard R&B?
Yeah, we've heard R&B, but we haven't heard jazz.
Oh yeah, we probably have. Okay, yeah, jazz. We definitely haven't.
What kind of jazz were you
Probably.
listening to back in the day? Like, you grew up on jazz, or you just like
No,
just
no.
chilling?
Just like anything Amy Winehouse related, basically. And then obviously like Frank, just the
Fire.
classics,
Fire. Remember, if you had to pick a third one, what would it be?
I don't even have one I could tell you off the top of my head. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Fair enough. Hey.
At
Fair
least you're
enough.
keeping it
Yeah.
honest. If you could make a collab album with any artist in the music industry, who would it be and why? I'm just Amy Winehouse, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
No.
That'd be but like for real though, that'd be fucking crazy. May she rest in peace, but that'd be insane.
Yeah, I've always, like, anytime I get to ask that question, I don't really say that. But I'm like, alive-wise, I would say Kalani or Smino. Is that how you say his name? Question
Hey,
mark?
Chance
I
said that
love
too.
Is that who-
Smino.
Chance said
Chance
that
said
too.
Oh my
Smino.
god, I love him.
Wow.
I love that man. Yeah.
Kalani.
Wild Irish Roses
Kalani would
or
be-
White Irish Roses, whatever it's called. That's like my favorite song.
Why Kalani? You just really like her music?
Yeah, she's really, really dope, and just like her sound. I'm definitely inspired by her like Summer Walker type shit as well.
Summer
so.
Walker's sick too.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
really
she's
doing her
good.
thing,
I saw her
too.
live actually.
Those would be some
Yeah.
bangers. I'm not gonna lie.
Where was that at?
That's a good ass question. I think the Royal Oak, possibly.
Yeah.
But she had like strippers and shit there. It was fucking dope. Like
Damn.
it was cool, yeah. But she took so long. People were sleeping. Like the drunk people were sleeping on the stairs. Like we were sitting there waiting for her forever. I swear to God.
5 dinner guests, dead or alive, sitting at your table. Who would it be? And it doesn't have to be artists. It can be
Dude.
presidents. It can be celebrities. It can be athletes. It can be
Comedians. It could be your grandmother.
yeah. It could be anyone in your family.
Yeah.
Anything.
What? I actually I heard this question on this fucking podcast I listen to, so it's so funny you guys are asking that.
Yeah.
But I would say Probably, this is so random, but like Tana Mojo. Is that how you say her name? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly who you're talking
Yeah.
Who
about.
is that? I have no
It's a
idea. who that is.
YouTuber. She's just like funny as fuck.
You
I
really
don't
are hip?
know.
What's her name?
Tana Mongu or
Man.
Manju or however you say. I don't know, and I still don't think.
Mojo.
There's a lot
Is
of people that don't. Bro, she was like married to Jake Paul, blonde hair, dated
If I
Bella.
saw a picture.
dated
of her,
Bella
but-
Oh my
Thorne.
gosh, this is just crazy that you don't fucking know. who
I'm
that
If I
so
saw a picture-
surprised.
All right, anyways, continue. That's number one. I'm sorry.
And then
So you
I
got-
want Enya and I want Drew there. Those
Okay.
are two podcasters who I listen to who are so fucking funny, and I just feel like they'd be so great together. Who else do I want to be there? Oh my god, like trying to think of this off the top of my head, like shit, this is hard. What's her name? Umi? I think that's how you say it. UMI. That's an artist. She's really fucking good.
Where's she from? I've never heard of her.
I don't know where the fuck she's from. I'm pretty sure just like the USA. Like she's not an international queen. What am I at?
One
4?
more,
I just
there
need
you
one
go.
more. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Haley Williams, because I want to talk to her about music really
She's
bad.
already there, bro.
Dude, no. Like, she fucking works with, what's her name? Olivia Rodrigo. I'm so bad with
Rodrigo.
names and
Olivia
shows.
Rodrigo.
Oh my
Olivia
God.
Rodrigo.
But yes, she works with her and, like, helps her, like, you know, make her music, write her music.
If we could get Haley
So
Williams at Take a Chance Records.
I
Hell,
know.
if
I
we
need
could
her
get
help
Olivia
writing. Come help me,
Rodrigo-
queen, please.
Hold on. Haley Williams, if this short gets to 10,000 likes, you need to come to Take a Chance Records and work with Miss Mason Gray.
Please, I need
Because
help.
she is
Please
the
help
up and
me.
coming. She is the up and coming
I'm
Haley
begging
Williams.
you. Look, I dyed my hair for you. Period.
All right. If you had to
my God,
live
there's
on an
more
island,
questions.
yeah, we got a few more. If you were on an island, stranded, and you could only listen to one album with no skips, start to finish, for the rest of your life, what album
Oh,
are
that's
you picking?
easy. Orange Frank Ocean.
Wow.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
a
No
great
one
answer.
said that
Or
yet
blonde.
either.
Isn't it? Wait, is it Blonde?
Blonde's another one.
Orange is actually an album cover or an album, right?
Yeah, Channel Orange.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
it is. I was like, it's not just called Orange, yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely that. Blonde, I actually don't think I like as much as that one.
We haven't heard Frank Ocean on here yet. No one's really talked about
Yeah,
Frank.
no one's talked
Really,
about Frank.
I
Yeah.
love him
Frank's one of the goats.
Yeah, for real.
for sure. Fuck with him.
If you had a gun to your head, and in order to stay alive, you have to sing every lyric to a song, what song would that be? And it can't be one of your own.
Valerie by Amy Winehouse.
I'm so happy you fucking said that. Such a good song.
I know every single lyric, every single fucking run. I swear to God. Yeah.
Why don't you come on
Over
Valerie?
Valerie.
It's such a good song.
Low key, at the end of this pod, we should have her do like just a acapella to some song. We just sit
Bro,
there.
let her do Valerie. See,
We could
kill
do that actually. I think we got a few more though.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Ooh. Hopefully I've like gained some following from this. Like not that I care about fame, I just want like people to hear me, you
Yeah.
know? I don't really give a fuck about no money, like I don't know. At least
Yeah.
not right now. Like I would eventually like to make money off this cuz I need to do something with my life besides, you know, being an esthetician and all this bullshit, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, I hope you just stay consistent because your
I'm
talent is
trying.
off the charts. Probably one of the best artists to come through TAC. I'm not gonna lie. And you literally just got back into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been telling
That's a
you
bold statement.
all
Thank
day
you.
that we've been since we've been out here how good you are and how much your music is like awesome and how you should keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm-
Chance definitely tells me he's like keep coming back. Like my first couple times going, he's like just keep coming back, like
Yeah.
please. 'Cause
Listen, the practice and the hours that you put in are going to pay off. I'm telling
yeah,
you,
100%.
you're
no,
very
for sure.
talented. for
Every
sure.
single song I record, I always just see improvement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, especially for my first two, I can even just tell. Like I'm like fuck, like this is just way better. Like I'm just less nervous. Like. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just, it's nice. And there's a window in there too now, so I can see,
can see
if
Chance.
it's like vibing.
Yeah.
If he's like, this is it. Because you know when he's vibing, when he's not.
He'll
You
tell
can
you when
tell.
to run it back too.
Yeah.
You could say, yeah, he'll be straight up.
Yeah. Well, you guys like rap more. Like with me singing, like I'm
I don't
like.
take anything. I don't take making music serious at all.
Hey, I do the singing shit too though, so I get it. You
Yeah,
can tell a
yeah.
vibe by the way they're talking to you, but it's a lot better to see them if they're feeling it. Then you know.
Mhm.
And
For
I
sure.
always know I'm good when I hear that's green. That's when I'm like, okay, we're chilling. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't hear him. I'm like, what you say? I'm like, say it one more time for me.
I want to get those hoodies that say that's green.
That's
That'd be
green.
That's in the
Yeah,
works. That's
fuck
in the
yeah.
works.
Well, anyways, you got any shout outs you want to give out before you sign off?
Shoot, any shout outs? I don't know. Shout out my Instagram, period. Mason
Yeah.
Jar Music.
Yeah, link will be in the
Definitely
description.
go check me out. And I'm on YouTube, all that shit. So.
TikTok?
Yeah, Mason Gray.
754632.
Something. I don't even know. I don't even know what my TikTok
yo,
is. Like,
hold
whoa.
up. I was so confused for a second. I thought he was just spinning. I was like,
No,
damn, Nate.
no, that's
Nate
not-
did his research.
No, that's just like a lot of TikTok users.
No, yeah. It'll
User
appear.
75,
It'll
1345.
appear. Her TikTok will appear.
Yeah, for
Thank
real.
You, thank
Yeah.
Just,
you.
just stay consistent. I can't wait to see where this takes you because you got a really, really good voice. So just keep up the
Thank
good
you.
work.
It's only up from here. Glad that you're a
Facts.
part of this,
Facts.
the TAC family, rather than somewhere else. We're very happy. I'm speaking for myself, but I would assume the rest of the people feel like this. But very happy to have you, and you're one of the most talented people doing music around here right now, and very excited to see
Aw,
how far it
thank
keeps
you.
going.
Facts. Well, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. All the links will be in the description. We'll have the links to her music in the description. So we'll see you guys next Sunday.